Yes, people, welcome back to another stream. Hopefully you guys are all good. Hopefully you can hear me all right in it. Let me know if you need to turn the audio up. But yeah, big up to you guys, man. Make sure you smash the likes. We are currently in the end phase of a serious rival watch, which is not going our way, as Newcastle are currently beating West Ham 1-0. Ironically, through Bruno G's goal. Obviously, we was chasing him, weren't we? But we apparently didn't want to pay the money, £100 million. So yeah, that's not good. They go level on points with us. I think they go level on points with us if they win this. Yeah, they do. They go level on points with us, Newcastle. Only goal difference is separating us, Brez, which isn't particularly great. But yeah, let me do some shout outs, man. Get some yeses in the chat. If you want a shout out, people, let's get some shout outs done, man. Where are we at here? Big up to Sam. Big up to you, bro. Big up to Ovid Zayn. Yeah, big up, man. Big up to Ryan City Gold. Big up to Only Blue in the Village. Who else we got in here, man? Josh is in there. Big up to Lucas, Dylan, Lou. Big up to Elmo, Andrew, Chris, Lauren, Peter, Louise, Pepper Squad. Who else we got in here, man? Blackjack. Big up to you, bro. Enoch's here. Big up to Isaac, Raman, Nariman, Zeus, Zeets, Elia, MCFC 9320, Harvey, Samir, Scorp, Kieran, and pure other people as well, man. Big up to you guys. Make sure you smash the likes up, man. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. Let's turn this music down a little bit. Yeah, man. Not particularly looking good, man. The title race, bloody hell. The top 5 race. It's looking kind of tricky. It is. 10 games to go, and we are only, well, we're 5th. We're hanging on to the spot with goal difference. That's how bad the situation has got. But my mate has just sent me a message. We have 4 away games left this season against the 10th place team, the 14th place team, the 15th place team, and the 20th place team. Yeah, if we don't get top 5, chat, that is seriously, seriously bad, mate. Yeah, that is seriously, seriously bad, mate. Yeah. Where was Albins? Yeah, I don't want to say too much in it, but one of Nobbins' family members fell ill, so we couldn't do it in it. But I don't want to say too much in it. It's not my situation. But yeah, one of his family members fell ill, so we couldn't do it, man. We couldn't do it. Do you know what I mean? And you don't think our Bozo gene will play a part? I know the Bozo gene, man. It's cooked us. It has cooked us. I tell you what as well, chat. Bruno G tonight, mint. Bruno G tonight, mint. What a player he is. Bro, imagine if we would have signed Bruno G in the summer, man. How different would this season have gone? How different would this season have gone if we would have actually legit got Bruno G, mate? Yeah, what a player he is. Honestly, so good, man. We're watching it tonight, mate. He's just so good on the ball. He's gets stuck in, gets a goal. It's just class, mate. Need 20 points more to safely be in the top 5. Don't see how we do it playing this slow side. Nonsense. We have some tough games in our final 10. Might not happen. I'm going 66 points, bro. I'm going 66, which is what, 19? So you think we need an extra? You think we need an extra point? So we're not a million miles off. But I think we can get 6 wins, bro. I think we can get 6 wins, mate. I definitely think we can get 6 wins. 100%. 100%. Yeah, Keegan. Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you doing, bro? I'm all good, mate. Netspend FC. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I did see this as well. We will get onto the Camavinga stuff in a second, chat. But yeah, Juma Bar has been speaking. He said it would be a dream to play with these great players at Man City. I usually play with them on the PlayStation. Playing with them in real life will be amazing. I'm looking forward to going there. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if he gets a chance, mate. It'll be interesting to see if we get a chance. End of the day, it comes down to our fitness in defence. Haaland and Pep and his decisions on the team and subs, says Lauren. Yeah, we've got the team for it, mate. There's no excuses, mate. I'd really love to try and sign Kirkes from Bournemouth. The guy's an absolute baller. Yeah, he looks good, man. I seen Fabrizio's apparently said that Liverpool are like high favourites to get Kirkes. Yeah, possible final chance of the game for West Ham. The keeper's come up for it as well. Free kick for West Ham. Come on, man. We need this. We are on our... We're down bad, mate. Ball in for Paquetá. Keeper punches it. But yeah, they could be in. Last chance saloon. You got to get the ball forward, man. Kudos. What are you doing, bro? Nah, ref, man. Fuck. That's not a good result for us, boys. That's really, really not a good result for us. Yeah, Newcastle have just won 1-0. They are now level on points with us on goal difference. Only separates it. So that's not ideal, chat. That is really, really not ideal, mate. Not ideal. LB, your content makes my day. Yo, big up, man. Appreciate that, bro, innit? Appreciate that, man. LB, we need Anthony Robinson in the summer if we Andrea Cambiasso price is high. You could get both, you know. You could get both of them. You don't just have to get one. You could get two. You could get two, absolutely. You really could. 10 matches left, lots still to go. Yeah, I just think that, like I say, 6 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses. I think that does it. I think that does it, especially with Chelsea's fixtures. Chelsea's fixtures are crazy. I think Chelsea will drop out. I think we'll finish 4th and Newcastle will finish 5th. I think that's what's going to happen. Write down all the 6 to 8 links and rank them. What do you mean, 6 to 8 links? What do you mean, bro? Camavinga to do the box-to-box role. Well, let's speak about Camavinga then. So, obviously, we got the news the other day that it was from... Who was the source again? It was a dead source. It was that Steve K guy, who I don't think is a particularly good source. However, some people did comment on the video when they did that video the other day, or stream or whatever. Some people did comment on it and say, LB, like, I think you've been a bit harsh on Steve K. It's not the worst. I don't think he's a particularly great source, but some of you guys actually said he's all right. Anyway, today, we got more news from a new journalist that's entered the arena. Again, not the greatest source in the world, but better than Steve K, I would say. Florian Plettenberg has been speaking. Man City have Real Madrid's Eduardo Camavinga on their transfer list for the summer and are actively monitoring the midfielder. The 22-year-old agency, CAA Stella, has strong ties with Man City and recently facilitated the Omar Mamouche move. Now, what do we think about this? Do we think this changes anything? Do we think this means that we're suddenly going to get Camavinga? I still think this is early days. If you had to push me, I still don't think we're going to be getting Camavinga. However, I think that it's good that we're being linked with these names. Do you not agree? That we're being linked with these names, man. I think it's better that we're being linked with these names than some random guys, mate, yeah? Because that's not ideal. That's really not ideal. Let me bring up Plettenberg's actual tweet on this situation, right? Here you go. This was his actual tweet. Camavinga, Man City have Eduardo Camavinga on their list for the summer. Many clubs are interested in Camavinga, but the 22-year-old has yet to decide whether he even wants to leave Real Madrid this summer. His contract runs until 2029. So, again, what? Is there smoke without fire? Is something going on now with Camavinga at Real Madrid? I don't know why there would be, because for me, Camavinga's a class player. Why on earth would Camavinga want to leave Real Madrid? Why would Real Madrid want to sell Camavinga? I don't really think it makes sense, to be honest, to me, as to why that would happen. He's so young, such a good player. I just think that it's like, it's unlikely. If you ask me LB out of 10, 10 being certainty, 0 being it's not going to happen, I'd probably put it at like a 3. And even that might be too high. I'd love it. I'd love to get Camavinga. I think it'd be a great signing for us. I think it would show real intent from the board that we are trying to solve this. We are trying to sort this situation out. I just would be surprised if he wanted to leave. Because, like, if you look at Rodrigo, for example, you can sort of see why Rodrigo might not like it there. You know, he's not even like very high up there in sort of like the image. You know, he's got Mbappe in front of him. He's got Vinny Jr. in front of him. Jude Bellingham, obviously not the same position, but he's probably above him in the sort of PR world. And you know what players are like now? Players that love the whole PR stuff. And there's been tweets in the past. There's been these rumors going around that Rodrigo feels a little bit underappreciated. So you could see maybe that Rodrigo might think about moving, although it's still probably unlikely. Camavinga. Why would they get rid of Camavinga? Why would he want to go? I just don't really understand it. I don't see it. So listen, I think it's good that we've been linked with these players, if I'm being honest with you. I think it's class that we've been linked with these players because I want to be linked with good players. Like I say, and for me, I need to be linked with world-class players, not these average guys. I need to be linked with, the Bruno G's. I need to be linked with the Camavingas, not the Kovacic's and the Nunez's. Do you know what I'm saying? Write down all the 6'8" midfielder links and rank them. Oh, so every time we get linked with a midfielder, I mean, we've only been linked with Camavinga, and I don't know who else we've been linked with. I don't even know if we don't. Let me turn the music off. Music's gone off, chat. There you go. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. Wharton, Baleba, Camavinga. Ain't no way I'm putting Wharton above Camavinga, lads. Sorry. No, not happening. Neves today. What do you mean? We've been linked with Neves. Where's that link? I'm not seeing that. Where's that link? I've not seen that link. Where's that link? João Neves. What? No way we live with João Neves, mate. No way would they even sell. Let's have a look at Camavinga's injury record. You guys are saying is yes. DM me, bro. Let me have a look at this guy's injury. Oh, holy shit! Right, okay. It could be a catfish. Could be catfish, guys. Chill. It could be catfish. Muscle injury, 9 days. That's chilling. Rest, 3 days. That's chilling. Knock, 23 days. Okay. Knock, 15 days. Coronavirus, 4 days. Torn lateral knee ligament injury, 51 days. That seems quite quick. I'm not no doctor, yeah? Although certain images would disagree. But yeah, Dr. LB would say a torn lateral knee ligament is quite quick for 51 days. Ankle sprain, 5 days. Knee injury, 45 days. Muscle injury, 17 days. So yeah, he does pick up a few injuries. Yeah, 3 injuries this season, 2 injuries the season before, no injuries the season before that, 1 injury the season before that, not including coronavirus. Yeah, he gets a couple of injuries a season. It's not ideal, but it's not so bad that I would be like, nah. I'm not looking at that and going, that's horrific. Ain't no way I want to sign him. It's a concern, but go on John Stones' injury record. If he's injury prone, he'll fit in. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, it's not an injury record that would concern me, but obviously it's not ideal. That's absolute facts. Yo, big up LB, man, says, what's he saying? We need to win football matches. I'm really worried about Brighton. I think they'll beat us comfortably. We could end up 9th. It's looking very bad. It's not looking great, Brev. Yeah. It's looking sus. Yeah, it is. We need to start winning football matches, mate. We need to start winning football matches, LB. Yeah, this weekend's game is huge, mate. Yeah, if we get beat this weekend, the pressure's on. Because we're probably going to have to put a run together then of 3 or 4 wins in a row, which we were struggling to do. So it's tough, man. It's tough, innit? Big up Echo Falls has gone from saying top 6 at the end of Feb run, we're still chilling, to now pissing it when we don't have a single top 7 team left to play. You're a load of fannies, says Echo Falls. With the 5. Yeah, man. Well, let's see, innit? Let's see. I still think we'll get a top 5, man. I still think we'll get a top 5. I just think that the teams around us ain't gonna. I just think they'll be just worse than us. And like I say, bro, we got to play, yeah. We got to play the 20th team, the 15th team, the 14th team, and the 10th team. Yeah, like my mate said in the text, yeah, he said, if we can't finish 5th having to play 4 of those teams, then we've got serious issues, mate. Serious issues. You know what I mean? Crazy issues, bro. But yeah, man, there's a lot of panickers in it. A lot of panickers. I don't know what evidence do we have to say we make Champions League. The evidence is that we've been absolutely shit this year, Tinsay, and we're still in the Champions League positions. That is literally the evidence. That's the evidence, man. Do you know what I mean? People keep on saying this to me, saying, oh, LB, we're crap. We ain't going to make it. We've been crap all season and we're still 5th, which is a Champions League position. If we were 6th or 7th, I get it, but we're not. We're still in the Champions League positions, even though we've been crap. Yeah, Chelsea's fixtures are raw. I don't think Chelsea will finish in the top 5. I really, really don't. Let me get the Chelsea fixtures up for you, man. They're bad, bro. They're really, really tough. I don't think they'll finish in the top 5, man. I think Chelsea are at the bottom in it. Yeah, I know they're currently 4th right now. They're ahead of us, but I just don't see it, man. Yeah, check these fixtures out for Chelsea, mate. Yeah, check these out. Yeah, check them out. Yeah, Arsenal, Tottenham, Brentford. All right, Ipswich is a dub. Fulham, Everton, Liverpool, Newcastle, United, Forest. You think that you're looking at that and going, yeah, they'll be fine. I think they're in more I think they've got bigger trouble than us, and they're ahead of us currently by 2 points, mate. Yeah, their fixtures are difficult, man. Difficult. I don't think they finish in the top 5. Bro, I don't think they finish in the top 5. Check our fixtures. No, we would. Bro, come on, man. Mad Hatter, man. What do you mean? Come on, man. You got to have a little bit of chest, lad. Let me have a look at our fixtures compared to that, right? Let's get this up. Right, so this is the City fixtures, yeah? It's just loading. Right, here we go. So this is the City fixtures. So you're telling me that you don't think we can win 6 games there? You're telling me that you don't think we can win 6 games? Leicester, yeah? Palace at home should be a win. Wolves at home should be a win. Southampton away should be a win. And then you're telling me you can't get me 2 more wins against either Brighton, United, Everton, Villa, Bournemouth or Fulham. Come on, man. We can definitely get 6 wins out of those games. If we can't get 6 wins out of those games, then fuck me. That's bad, mate. That is bad. We could definitely win 6 of those games, mate. We could definitely win 6 of those games. 100%, man. 100%. But I'll tell you what it does do, yeah? I'll tell you what it does do. If we don't win against Brighton, I think you've got to win your next 3 games. Arguably 4. Against Leicester, United, Palace, and Everton. We ain't beating Villa. We'll get fucking smacked up off Villa. So they'll just chart that one down as an L, yeah? The best way of doing this, in my opinion, right, is picking your L's. Because if you think 66 points is enough to get Champions League, which I think it is, yeah, you're allowed 3 losses. So pick your L's. Brighton, Villa, Bournemouth, Fulham, maybe. Bro, we can't lose against United. If we lose against United, that's a disgrace. There's no way that team can do the double overs. They've been absolutely awful this year. Maybe them. And 1 draw as well, by the way. 1 draw as well. I don't know, man. I think this weekend's game is big in the sense that I don't think it's like if you lose the game, we can't get top 4 or top 5 because, like I say, you're allowed to lose 3 games in my theory. But it puts pressure on your next 3 games. Like, it puts serious pressure on the United game, the Leicester game, the Palace game. Like, you probably have to win all 3 of them. So it is tough, man. It's a tough situation, isn't it? But we've only got ourselves to blame. You know, look at some of our results this season, mate, yeah? Look at some of these results this season, chat. Yeah, we go back here, yeah? Bournemouth, we got cooked, but we should have equalised at the end. That's a point. Brighton, we were winning with 10 minutes to go. Yeah, that was a disgrace. Yeah, don't remember that one. United, disgrace. Everton, we were winning. Give the goal away. Brentford, 2-0 up. Disgrace. Yeah. It's just like not good enough, man. Like, we've only got ourselves to blame. Like, we've always got ourselves to blame, man. And it's frustrating that we're in this situation. But ultimately, like, we paid the price. Yeah, we paid the price for just being a bunch of bozos, man. And that's the truth, mate. Some people don't want to hear it, but that's the truth, mate. We're in this position because we've made bozo situations. That's why we got knocked out of the Champions League, because we fucked it against Feyenoord. That's why we're in this situation, because we fucked it against Brentford when we're 2-0 up. We fucked it against United when we're 1-0 up. You win those 2 games, you got 6 points more, yeah? We're on what, 53 points? We're third. We're 2 points behind Arsenal. Top five's chilling. Chilling, mate. We've only got ourselves to blame. You can't be blaming no one else, mate. Yeah, you got to blame ourselves and hold ourselves accountable and, you know, and rectify it. Rectify the situation. But I'm absolutely confident that we can get top five here, man. Because I really... Let me have a look at Newcastle's. Newcastle United. Yeah, I'm going to look at these guys' fixtures. Because I've actually not checked these guys' fixtures, you know. Let's have a look at these guys. Okay, Newcastle United, club fixtures by competition. Right, this is Newcastle's fixtures, right? Let's have a look at these guys. I've actually not looked at these. I don't know what these guys have got. Okay, so Palace should be a dub, but tricky at the same time. Brentford should be a dub. Leicester should be a dub. United should be a dub. Villa away. All right, probably maybe a draw or loss. Ipswich dub. Brighton maybe a loss. Chelsea, to be honest with you, they'll probably get it as well, innit? They'll probably put a little bit of a run together, man. I would say, Bailey. I don't even look at Forest, mate. To be honest, Bailey, Bailey, I don't even look at Forest as a. I think they've secured it. I think that win on Saturday for them secured it, man. Yo, big up Lee for the raid, man. P Gunner raid. What the fuck? Yo, big up Lee, man, for the raid, man. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, we're just doing like, you think your club's in the mud? Yeah, our club's in the mud. We're comparing fixtures, mate, because we could be not playing Champions League, mate. That's how bad it is. Yeah, I don't even look at Forest. I'm not even looking at Forest. I think they're chilling. Okay, so I actually think so far, who would you say has got the easier fixtures? City have definitely City have got easier fixtures than Newcastle, innit? This is City's fixtures, yeah. This is Newcastle's fixtures. I would say City have got the easiest fixtures, then Newcastle, then Chelsea, yeah? What about Brighton? Brighton fixtures, yeah? See what these guys are saying. Yo, chat, we're down bad, man. We're beefing Brighton, innit? Brighton are our rivals, guys. Another game that we fucking was winning with 10 minutes to go and ended up losing, mate. Yeah? Stupid, man. Imagine we both missed out on Champions League. Oh, yo, bro, I swear down, yeah? Yo, get me on the Mahrez driller, innit, in Saudi Arabia, bro. Yeah, we'll rebrand, innit? You know what I'm saying? Yo, get my Mahrez. Get my Mahrez driller. Come on. Riyad Mahrez, my goat. Come on. Yeah, me and you, bro. I will rebrand, innit? We'll rebrand. Right, this is Brighton chat, yeah? Let's have a look at these guys' fixtures. City, Villa, Palace, Leicester, Brentford, West Ham, Newcastle, Wolves, Liverpool, Tottenham. I tell you what, they're juicy, man. They're juicy fixtures, them. They are, aren't they? They're tough, you know. They got a couple tough ones in there. Liverpool, Spurs, Newcastle, fucking hell. City, Villa, like they got some tough games there, man. They got some tough games there, to be honest. They have got some tough games. And then I'm not going to check Villa and Bournemouth, man. I ain't going to go all the way down there, man. But listen, the point is, yeah, I've just shown you 4 sets of fixtures. Chelsea's, City's, Newcastle's and Brighton's. And City have got the easiest fixtures. If we don't get top 5, it's shambolic, man. Shambolic. I blame you saying all season, surely not, guys. Surely not, guys. Nah, bro, I'll be real, man. I don't see it. I think we'll get top 5, man. I do. If we don't get top 5, it's embarrassing, man. It really, really is. It really is embarrassing. Al Ali extra. Come on, man. We'll be there, man. Al Ali rise up. Yo, come on, guys. We'll be there. Check Arsenal's fixtures. Wow, what are you saying? Yeah, but you got nothing to worry about, man. You guys are chilling, innit? You guys are chilling now. Let me have a look at your fixtures, man. Let me have a look at your fixtures. Arsenal fixtures. The problem is, like, your season is just like on the beach, isn't it now, really? Because other than Champions League, which, you know, you're not going to win. At least we've got the FA Cup to still play for, you know. We could actually win that thing. Chelsea, yeah, you'll probably beat them, man. Fulham, that's actually, Fulham a good side, man. Everton away, that's grim. Brentford, bit grim. Ipswich, win. Palace at home, win. Bournemouth at home, probably win, but also could be tough. Loss. You'll probably get fucking beat against Southampton last day of the season, man. Real talk, bro. Yeah, I know they're trash in it, but that would not surprise me in the slightest. Would not surprise me in the slightest, man. Top 4 more important than FA Cup, in my opinion. Nah, what a win. I mean, I'm desperate to win a trophy this year, man. I'm desperate because we got these players leaving. Like Kev maybe might be leaving. Gundo. I want these players to go out with a trophy, man. I'm desperate to win the FA Cup. I'm desperate to win the FA Cup, man. LB, we've not done... Bro, you're missing the point again, man. You're saying, yeah, LB, we've not done anything all season to suggest we get top 5 because we've been trash, right? I agree we've been trash all season. Yet we're still in the Champions League positions, bro. So as shit as we've been, and I completely agree with you that we've been bad, bro. I've been saying it for fucking months, mate. Yeah, I did the crisis video after 3 fucking games. Yeah. And then we won 1 game. But even as bad as we've been, we're still in the Champions League positions. And that's why I think we are going to get Champions League, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather no UCL ball and win the FA Cup. It's so depressing. I don't think any new player will fix our problem. Only Pep idea. I think Pep needs to go back to I think Pep needs to go back to his Centurion system and go back to sort of like pacey wingers, which I think he's tried to do with Savio and Doku. I just don't think they're good enough. And yeah, get a bit more freshness in that midfield, man. Yeah, but Tinsay, now you're spot on. It's called fluke. Other teams didn't take advantage. That's what happens when you're in a top 4 race. Teams don't take advantage. There's a reason that they're in a top 4 race and not in a title race, because they don't take advantage, because they're inconsistent. Look at the form guide, bro. Yeah, look at this. Chelsea 3 wins, City 2 wins, Newcastle 2 wins. Oh, they just won again. Brighton have actually been on form. Villa 2 wins, Bournemouth 1 win. That's why we're in a top 5 race, and that's why all these teams are in a top 5 race, bro. It's because there's a reason that they're in a top 5 race and not a league race. Is because they're not consistent enough, and that's why we're still 50th, even though we've been shite, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, bro? It's statistical skew, brother. It's because we did so well in the beginning of the season, but appreciate your positive. Yeah, well, the thing is, the situation is... But you agree with we've got decent fixtures, man. Recently, though, LB, we've only lost to Liverpool, Arsenal, and Forest, all the teams above us. Yeah, I mean, that's facts, bro. Yeah, if I'm looking, yeah, actually, that's actually fucking true, you know. Yeah, we've not lost a game against a team below us since December 21st, mate. Yeah, we've only lost 3 games since then, and all 3 of the teams that we lost against are all above us in the league: Arsenal, Liverpool, and Forest. Which again kind of backs up the point that against the teams below us, we're actually doing all right. Yeah. We're beating the teams below us. It's the fucking teams above us that we can't beat. Why? Because they're better than us. Again, backs up the evidence that, you know, we will be able to get top 5, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Subscribe, you mutants. Yeah, man. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. And I think we're like 100 subscribers away from 30k now. I think we're on 29,900, innit? So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, innit? Yeah, we're like 110 away. 110 away, man. Bro, Forest is not that great of a team. We have serious problems. No. The thing is, yeah. No, I agree we've got serious problems in our attack and defence. But you can't say Forest is shit, mate, when they're 3rd in the league, bro. Yeah, what we're doing here, mate. Like, they've won the third amount most games in the league. Yeah. They've got the 3rd best defence in the league. Yeah, they've got like the 6th or 7th best attack in the league. Bro, you can't... They are factually a good team, bro. Do you know what I mean? You lot overestimate yourselves too much, says Kevin. Maybe, bro. Maybe. I wish that Camavinga news was Rodrigo news instead. Bro, I love Rodrigo, man. I think Rodrigo's a fucking baller, mate. I think he's a fucking baller. I think he's one of the most underrated players in world football. I really, really do. I really do, bro. Let's see what you guys are saying. LB, the league is shit by Liverpool. The league is shit, man. Yeah, everyone's crap, bro. Everyone is crap, man. It's crazy. How are Forest bad? Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy, mate. More than anything, our system is systemic, which suggests to me it's salvageable. Whether or not Pep makes better decisions, that's up for debate. Yeah, Pep does need to stop making weird decisions, like taking Nico fucking Gonzalez off. Like, what the hell is that? What are you doing, bro? Why are you taking Nico Gonzalez off? That was the dumbest thing he's ever done, man. Well, it's not actually. There's quite a lot of dumb things he's done, like not playing Rodri in the Champions League final or going to a back three against Leon in the Champions League. And there's quite a lot of stuff. But yeah, that is dumb, bro. Like, why has he done that, man? Getting ready for the 115 countdown. Yeah, man. That 115 is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. It's been a shambolic this year. It's been awful, man, isn't it? It really has. Forest will drop off soon, bro. Nah, people have been saying, Nabil, bro, people have been saying this for all season. People have been saying this about Forest all season. They're going to drop off. They're going to drop off. They're going to drop off. Bro, they're not dropping off, man. They're fucking 10 games to go. They're still third. They're 4 points behind fucking Arsenal, mate. They're not dropping off, man. I thought they'd drop off, bro. I did. But they're just not. They're not dropping off. They had a bit of a dodgy spell, yeah? 3 games in a row with no win. And then they just got back on it. They're not. I think they're done, man. I think they're going to do it. I think they've got Champions League. 10 games to go, yeah? They're, they're 4 points ahead of us and Newcastle. 10 games to go. No, I think they've done it, man. Who are the next 2 fixtures against? Next 2 fixtures against Ipswich fucking Town. Are you joking me? Yeah, bro. They're going on a European tour, man. 100%. They're on a European tour, man. 100%. Yeah, Ipswich, man. That's a straight dub. That's a straight dub. I don't get why we gave up on Gvardiol pushing forward. It makes no sense to me. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why. I don't know. I think we all agree now that Gvardiol is miles better when he's pushed up the pitch. Yeah, not in that defensive role. I said it on the panel show. I know he can't because he's fucking injured, but if you're going to do that, you might as well play Ake. Because he's better at that. You can get better players, but Pep needs to understand that he needs to change the tactics. I agree, man. I think he needs to go back to Centurions here. I think you need to evolve, man. You need to evolve, innit? You need to change. And, you know, he done a Centurions year with Sterling and Sane and, like, you know, winger drillers and getting the ball forward and that. And then he slowly morphed into the more cautious, I don't know if cautious is the right word, but like slower, methodical style, which was great. We won the fucking treble. And then we won it last year, the Premier League, but we were, you know, it was tough. It was a tough ask. And I think he's just pushed it 1 year too much. So I fully back him to change it, man, in the summer and get us going again. But I don't think you're going to see this system again. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think you're going to see this system again of the slowness. I think he's going to try and speed it up like he did in 16-17, the 17-18. Man City manager Pep Guardiola sees AC Milan left back Theo Hernandez as an ideal target. I know what, bro. People talk to me about this guy all the time, yeah, but I can't even lie. I've not really seen much of him, man. I don't even know if this guy's good, man. People rave about him all the time. He's got a sick name in it. I give him that, Theo Hernandez. Yeah, he sounds like he's going to be a sick player, but I actually ain't seen him that much, bro. Because I don't really watch AC Milan, innit? Like, I don't really watch the Italian league, man. But people do like him. But like I say, I ain't really seen too much of this geezer. Did you see Goldbridge comparing what Slot is doing at Liverpool? Yeah, I seen a clip, bro. To be honest with you, like I told you this the other day, man. This guy's a click view farmer. He's probably one of the fucking best at it in the world, mate. Like he knows how to press people's buttons, man. Do you know what I mean? Like he's very, very good at it. Like giving credit for it, man. But I ain't got time to listen to it, man, because I just can't be arsed in it. Because I know he's saying shit. He doesn't say what he believes. Yeah, he says what good at getting clicks and views. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why I just can't be arsed listening to him. That's what you guys are saying. FIFA players play. Yeah. He sounds like a FIFA player, man. Hernandez a good player. LB, why is Pep let Bernardo play all the time? I don't know, mate. I don't know. No idea. Pep needs to utilise Marmoush's potential. That guy's a 20 GNA player. I think he will next year, man. I think this year he's been brought in, and it's a problem when you buy a load of players in January, right, into a shit team. I don't think you fix everything overnight. It's fixed some stuff, absolutely. It's fixed, you know, our defending's a lot better. You know what I mean? But it's not going to fix everything overnight, man. But the reason why we did it in January, we didn't sign these players in January to go and win the league. Yeah, we bought them to fucking get us top 4, get us Champions League football, and well, have a crack at the Champions League. Obviously, that ended pretty quickly, and try and win the FA Cup. But what it does is now we've got 6 months of playing these guys, so next season they're ready to go. And by the way, and not only that, we needed to buy 3 or 4 players, yeah, because we need to buy another 5 in the summer, mate. Yeah, we need to buy another 5 players minimum. Minimum, we need to buy 5 players in the summer, mate. And they all need to be world-class players, not Kovacic's, not Nunez's, not Calvin Phillips's. Yeah, we need the world-class talent, yeah? The Musialas, the Florian Wirtz. Yeah, the fucking ballers, mate. This is what we need. Big up to Alicia, says, usually January signings take at least 6 months to adapt. Huzanov was just an exception. Kid has own motivations. Yeah, exactly. It takes a bit of time, innit? It takes a bit of time. What they called, bro? I think they're, I can't actually remember, bro. Oh, Steel Series, bro. Steel Series. If you get the ones with the dual battery in it, you'll always have battery, bro. LB, do you think he understands he needs to change? Yeah, bro, 100%. This is the thing, right, with Pep here. Is like, do you think that he doesn't know that this team is shit and that the system is shit? I think he fully is aware that he knows that it's shit, yeah? I just don't think Pep's someone that's going to be like, right, I'm going to full change the system. Now, some people will be like, well, he should do because we're crap. And I get what you're saying. I just don't think that's how he manages. I think he's like, I'm going to keep playing this system now to the end of the season, and then I'll sort it in the summer. I just think he's a ride or die type of manager. And when it goes mint, it's going mint. And when it goes bad, it goes fucking bad, you know? But yeah, man, I think he'll sort it in the summer, mate, 100%. And I think the club will back him with the cash. If we beat that 115, mate, yeah, he'll get big cash, bro. He'll get seriously big cash. LB, when was the last time we got defensive signing wrong? Sergio Gomez. Yeah, maybe Sergio Gomez. I don't know. I'd probably say him. Pep knows everyone been telling him to do something different, but can't seem to. Had to accept early November that he can run the team into the ground and shouldn't gaff anymore. I don't know. Shouldn't gaff anymore. I'm not sure what that means, bro. But yeah, 100%, man. 100%. I think Pep, I clocked it, man. I clocked it early, bro. That this team wasn't it, man. Do you know what I mean? LB, would you take Baleba plan B for Wirtz? Nah, not a plan B for Wirtz, bro. That's a completely different fucking player. I want Baleba and Wirtz, man. Yeah, because Baleba's my all-rounder. Yeah, and Wirtz is my creator. I don't want either or. I need both. I need both of these guys, man. 100%. Yo, Big Up 10 a day says, I'm numb to Pep staying or leaving. He has for me until first international break of new season. If we're still bad, get me someone else. I don't want a Wenger situation. This is what I'm saying today. Yeah, I see you all the time, man. I see you all super chatting on all the channels, man. Big up for the support, innit? You know what it is, yeah? For me, this is my opinion. I think if he gets the money this summer and we rebuild the team and we're still crap next year, I think like at that point you're more than in your rights to complain, and you're in your right to complain now. Like, do what you want in it. But I just think that like let's see what happens in the summer. Let's rebuild the team and let's go again next year. And if it's not working next year, then fair play in it. Then it's like maybe he's been here too long in it. Maybe he's gone stale or whatever. But I just think that for me, I've said it all season. Yeah, well, not all season. I said it fucking as soon as I clocked it was going wrong, which was after 3 losses. That I just think the players are dead now. Like, not in a nasty way or whatever. I just think a lot of them are crap, man. I think they're old, stale, dull. And I think Pep knows this. This is the thing, bro. I think Pep knows that these players are dead. Now, I would play some of the youth players. Yeah, that's where I do get a bit frustrated with Pep, yeah, is that I would have given McAtee more of a chance early in the season. I would have given Nico O'Reilly more of a chance. I'd be fucking playing Echeverri right now, mate, 100%. He'd be starting week in, week out. That's where I do get a bit frustrated with him. Yeah, 100% on that one. But I think he fully knows that these players are not good enough. I think he fully knows that. Yeah, and I think the board know that. The board wouldn't have spent 175 million quid in January if they thought the team was fine. If they thought it was a managerial problem, they wouldn't have spent 170 million pound in the January and signed 4 players, 5 plus Juma Bar, would they? Because that doesn't indicate that the squad's fine. That indicates that the squad's fucked. You don't sign three defenders, Mamouche, do you? If everything's cool, and Nico Gonzalez, you do it because you know the squad's dead. You know. Because they're in black and white, man. It's just the truth. Big up to Emil as well, says, LB have a problem. We are not being linked with any creative midfielders, excluding Wirtz. It's only CM's DMs. What do you think about Kirkes and Aina? Bro, I like that Aina. I said it in January. I said, I like this guy. And then chat cut me. I said it in the summer, bro. In January, bro. I said, this guy's a decent player, yeah. I don't know whether he's City level. I know, but obviously we're down bad in it. You know what I mean? Because the team's dead. Kirkes looks a good player. Ain't seen him that much. I have to be honest with you, but he does look pretty good. From what I have seen, he does look pretty good. I can't lie. I think Fabrizio said today that apparently Liverpool are like heavily linked with him. I don't know how much he knows about that, but that's what he's saying anyway. But yeah, he looks decent as well, man. He looks decent as well. But yeah, listen, the problem is, bro. This is the problem you've got, Emil. Yeah, with Verts. If he says no, or you can't get Verts, who the fuck are you getting? Who are you getting as your creator? You're cooked, man. Big time. A bit of Ryan says Marmoush needs to play next game or Foden because Foden hasn't been good this season. We need to start Marmoush more. I'd play him behind Haaland against Brighton and hope it works. Yeah, I'm getting for Marmoush to start. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, I'm at the point, yeah, where I don't even know what players to play and that. I don't know what system to play. I just fucking want the season to end, man. I really, really do. So if we don't win the league or champs, will you be Pep out, LB? Well, we ain't winning shit, bro, other than the FA Cup. Do you mean next year? Nah, maybe not necessarily don't win it. For me, we need to be getting back to like, bro, we need to be getting back to like fucking dominating and like winning games and like, you know, getting up to the 90 points situation again. Yeah. That's where we need to be. That's where we need to be. I ain't going to just say, oh, if we don't do this or we don't do that. Now, let me see what happens next year, man. But I tell you this, if we do spend the 300 million, yeah, you need to be competing, bro, 100%. Like, you can't be spending 500 million quid and not competing. 100%, man. But I ain't about to say, oh, if we don't win this or I don't win that, then get him out, bro. AK-45 is proof in football. Age is just a number. You have the ability. All that matters. No time is required to settle in. Facts. This is why I just don't buy the whole Echeverry thing. Just fucking throw him in. Just throw him in, man. I didn't say that, AM, but okay. Just throw Echeverry in. Throw him in, man. Just throw him in. We threw McAtee in. He ain't lived up. See ya. Sold in the summer. Throw Echeverry in, man. Get him in the team, bro. Get him in the team, mate. I don't understand why we can't play him. Or at least put him on the bench, man. God. I think he's literally everything we need in this team at the moment. I'm not saying he's going to save us or whatever, but he's a pressing machine. Yeah, he can get goals. He can create. Get him in the team, man. He's got to get in the matchday squad, bro. You tell me he's not better than some of these players, mate. You're joking me, man. At least he can move. Pep said in the embargo he wants more physicality in the future squad. That hints at all. Well, yeah. So basically, big up Abinab, yeah. Pep's spoken in the last month or two, yeah, about how the Premier League's changing. And everyone a couple of years ago was copying Pep. Pass. Yeah, everyone. It's starting to change now, and teams are getting, they're sort of still playing the passing football, but they're going to a more hybrid version of pace and power. You look at Baleba at Brighton. You look at Caicedo. Yeah. You look at these type of players. More strength in the game, more physicality. And, you know, you look at our team. We've got no physicality in our side whatsoever apart from Nico Gonzalez. And I don't even think he's the most physical guy in the world. He's probably the most physical guy we've got in our midfield, but he's not the most physical player in the league. And he's not anywhere near it. So we've got to, this is why for me, you got to be looking at someone like a Baleba, you know, and I know it's a risk. Fucking hell, he's only been at Brighton, 18 months or whatever. It is a risk, but I don't know, mate. That game I watched against Arsenal, he was unbelievable. He was unbelievable. You know what I mean? And he fucking, I don't know if Lee's still in the stream, but he battered Arsenal that day. Battered him. He absolutely dominated their whole midfield, man. The whole midfield just got roasted, man. Baleba was everywhere. But it is a risk, mate, because he's fucking only 21. He's only been there 18 months. Is he just had a bit of a purple patch? You know, it's going to cost 150 mil, well, not 150 mil, 110 mil maybe. It's a lot of money to spend on a guy who's not that experienced. But sometimes you just have to go for it. If you think the guy's good enough, you just have to full send it, innit? Do you know what I mean? Get Yaya Toure out of retirement. It's kick and rush football. It is, man. It is. I'll tell you, man, I watched that Bruno G today again. That Bruno G was fantastic. I know some of you guys have a little bit of issue with potentially going back in for Bruno G because you think he's old. Mate, if you can get this guy for 80 million or less, I'm all in. I'm all in on Bruno G, man. I think he's fucking mint, boys. Yeah, he's 27. He's gonna be 28 in November. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. You're gonna get at least 4 years, at least. I think the guy's a beast, man. I watched him today against West Ham. Got the goal as well. He's a proper player. Proper player. Sick injury record as well for you injury record guys. Yeah, look at this injury record for Bruno G. Yeah, look at this. You guys love it. Look at that. And one of them was the fucking coronavirus. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's had 2 injuries. He's 27. He's had 2 injuries in his career. This guy's a baller, man. This guy's a baller. We over Bruno G. I'm not moved on. I'd take him all day long, mate. I'd take him all day long. You got to get someone in there, man. Belabor over Bruno. I'd not ask which one you get. You just got to get one of them, mate. Yeah, big up to MTFC as well. Says, yes, Bray. Do you think this Camavinga story has any legs? Also, if we want to make top 4, Foden and Bernardo shouldn't start for most of the remaining games. Definitely Bernardo should be starting. Foden. The problem is, do you start De Bruyne or Foden? Because fucking De Bruyne's not been too great recently either. So that's you got a serious problem. I don't think so, the Camavinga, man. It is interesting within like a couple of days, 2 different journalists have come out and said, oh, there's potential interest from Camavinga, but the 2 sources for me ain't the best sources. Plettenberg and Steve K, I don't think are the best sources in my personal opinion. So I would probably say no. But it is interesting that 2 journalists in a couple of days have said the same thing. Is there smoke without fire? Maybe, maybe not. I don't see it personally. I think it's probably fake news, but at least we're being fucking linked with these better players than, some of the players. I remember we were linked with Sudakov. Oh, my God. Do you know what I mean? That was bad. Early in the season when we was in the mud and we were getting linked with players like Sudakov, mate. Nah. That was probably the worst I've ever felt in this year. Yeah, we was getting beat off of dead teams. Yeah, 1 win in 14, and we was being linked with Sudakov. Oh, man. Nah, chat, we was in the mud. So, yeah, probably not. I don't think so. But that's the type of player we need to be linked with top players. I'm fuming, LB. We've been battered so many times. The only reason I'm not fully pep out is because the credit in the bank, regroup, and if we should. Bro, I think that's a very fair position. Bro. Honestly, I think that's a very fair position. Yeah, there's got to be credit in the bank, in my opinion. Yeah, there's got to be credit in the bank, man. This guy's won fucking, 6 or 7 Premier Leagues, a Champions League, a treble. There's got to be credit in the bank for me. But at the same time, do you know what I mean? And everyone will support the club differently, yeah? And I ain't going to tell anyone how to support the club, innit? If you want to... I see people online saying, we could lose every game for the rest of time and you'd still support him and never sack him. Right, cool. If that's how you want to support the club, right, fine. I'm not going to tell you whatever. But I'm not personally on that level. You know what I mean? Bro, you can't give him 500 million quid and then, not compete. Do you know what I'm saying? You're the only one left to cookie, girl. Oh, do you mean a gal? Do you mean a gal or what? What are you saying? What do you mean, bro? His Foden hate are fucking ridiculous. How quickly you twats forget, says Lord of Town. There is a lot of Foden hatred. I think Foden criticism is more than reasonable. We don't live in North Korea, so you are allowed to have an opinion. But I think the hatred is, some of the stuff that people are saying, I think is going way over the top. But I do think it's reasonable to have a conversation about why he's dropped off, because you probably agree with me. You surely have to agree that he has dropped off this year, and I think it's fair to have a conversation about it. But some of the way people are speaking on it, man, is crazy. Like, in my opinion, I think so much gone on. I don't know whether he mentally fucked, physically fucked. Has he had an injury that we've not been made aware of? Has he got some sort of family issue? Has he got a health problem? I don't know. I think I just personally have, because the thing is, there's got to be something. You can't just go from winning the Player of the Season award, bro, last year, and being one of the best players in the world, to being pretty not good, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, I think we're more than entitled to question it, but I do think people are like being way over the top on it, and like you're willing to like sell him. People say sell Foden. Come on, man. Again, where's the credit in the bank, man? It's crazy, bro. Foden criticism is valid for me. It's just low on the list of problems we have. Yeah, I also agree with this. Yeah, it's also just like, yeah, we can criticize and we can speak about it. Absolutely, yeah. But like for me, there's just so many more things that we need to speak about. The goalkeeper situation. We could legitimately be in a situation where we need 3 goalkeepers in the summer. We need a right back. We need a centre back. We need a left back. We need a fucking all-round midfielder. We need a creative midfielder. And I think now, I'm actually getting to the point now where I think we do need a winger, a proper winger, a fucking mint winger. I've been a little bit hesitant on the winger for a bit. I've been saying on the winger, I'm not sure. Maybe we don't need a winger. Maybe we do. I'm not sure. We'll see market conditions. I think we need a winger. I genuinely do. Unless Bob comes back and slams it. But that's a lot of fucking pressure to put on a guy who's had a broken leg, then done something to his ankle, and hasn't kicked a ball in 9 months. And he's only got 2 months left to prove to me that we're chilling. This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? He has got credit in the bank. This is why I think it's this is what I'm saying, bro. I agree. I think that, like I say, I think it's reasonable to criticize and reasonable to ask questions because it's like, what's happened to him? But people who are saying like sell him and shit, like, come on, man, give your head a wobble, man. Surely Foden will be back to his best again. Like, bro, it's the same with Pep, bro. If Foden next season is not good again, yeah, or he's performing poorly, then I think at that point you go, well, this is now 2 years in a row. I think at that point you can say, like, what's going on here, mate? But I just think you've got to have a bit of credit in the bank for some of these players and managers that have, had success and been majorly important to us lifting silverware. That's what I'm saying, Mikey. I think it's crazy, man, personally. Morgan Gibbs White is absolute baller if we don't get Verts. Xavi Simons, we should get this guy. Work rate is unmatched. Yeah, I like Morgan Gibbs White. I don't know if he's at the level of what we need. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want Morgan Gibbs White, but fucking, this is the problem. If you don't get, people are gonna have to give themselves a reality check, by the way, because if we don't get Verts, yeah, what the fuck are we doing? I know I've said this, like, I know every time I go live, I literally speak about this, but because it's mad, it's actually crazy. If we don't get Florian Wirtz, what are we doing? What are we going to do? We're cooked, man. It's going to have to be Xavi Simons. It's going to have to be Xavi Simons. And I don't even think I've ever seen this guy play, man. Legit. I might have seen him play once or twice. I don't remember it. I know my memory's dead in it, but I don't remember seeing this Xavi Simons guy play. Baina's decent, but is he ready to step in right now to replace De Bruyne? Etcher Messi and pray. Yo, it might just be Etcher Messi, innit? It might just be Etcher Messi, full send Etcher Messi, mate. Cherky. Well, the thing is with Cherky, it's so cheap that it might just be worth the gamble. Like, again, I ain't really seen too much of this guy. People are gassing him up. Is it worth just buying him? It's 25 million quid, 30 million quid. I think in the situation of, well, you can't get, if you can't get Verts, you just full send a couple of them. If you get Verts, right, you just get Verts in it. And you say, right, Verts, you are the guy, yeah? If you don't get Verts, I think you buy 2. Spread the pressure, spread the workload. Get Cherky and maybe get Bain and get both of them. And just say, right, you're both coming in. You both can fight it out. The pressure's not on either one of you. It's on both of you, Whereas, and it's probably going to cost you less than Verts, to be honest. Because Verts is going to be 120. Cherky's 30 and whatever. Yeah, I've heard a couple of rumors that this Cherky guy has like attitude problems or whatever. Bro, I fucking put him on a pay as you play deal, mate. Yeah, we don't see this anymore. Yeah, I swear to God, mate. Yeah, pay and play deals. Yeah, you just say to him, listen, mate. Your career's going down to Swanee. Yeah, at the end of the day, situation update. You can come to City and pay on your play. You play, you get 100 grand. 100 grand a week. Yeah? You don't play, you get nothing, mate. Yeah? Hold that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really think we need to full send Verts, mate. Because if we don't get him, I don't know what we do. I don't know what we do. Maybe you get Verts and Baina. Because if you get Baina can play on the wing as well, which solves the winger issue a little bit. it solves the winger issue. You get your winger because Bayern can play on the wing, and you also get 2 midfielders, Bayern and Wirtz, because Bayern can play in the midfield, and then you get your all-rounder as well. Kudus. Yeah, I don't know about Kudus. Kudus is a bit of a weird one. He falls into the bracket, bro, of like, is he good enough? Is he good enough? All right, give me some names, though. Give me some names, AM. There are many players that can replace KDB. You just don't watch many leagues. Bayern and Sunset are ballers. I watch Bayern. I'm happy for Bayern. Yeah, I ain't seen Sunset. Give me some more names then, innit? Give me some more names then. Give me some more. You're saying there are many players that can replace KDB. Give me some more names. Big up to Ruston. Says, with 9 months as well, big up, bro. Says, Baena, Cambiasso, right back, Rogers, winger, and he's homegrown as well. Yeah, facts. Nico, and as well, would he also be Champions League homegrown? Because he's been at the academy. Because the Champions League homegrown rules are different to the Premier League homegrown rules. So that might be a good signing for the Champions League as well, if we qualify. Nico Rodri can push up, and we keep Stones with a lot less minutes, keep building next window. Baena, Cambiasso, Rogers, winger, homegrown. Yeah. I feel like I need another player, but yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because you're not put a goalkeeper in there, but I assume you just get a goalkeeper if Edison leaves. Yeah. Maybe. Rogers looks decent, man. Rogers does looks good, man. I swear to God, he was never this good in the academy, bro. I never seen this in the academy. I was like, what the fuck has happened here? How is Morgan Rogers cooking on gas, mate? It's crazy, mate. It really, really is. It's actually mad. Does it not concern you that Wirtz absolutely wants Bayern? So if he comes, he'll most probably do a Sane. If Bayern were there, now he'd go there, let's be honest. Okay, so my flip to you then, Jack, yeah, is what are the alternatives? Do you get Bayern? He might go Real Madrid. Torres did. Garcia went, well, not Real Madrid, Barcelona. Torres went Barcelona. Garcia went Barcelona. So what do you do? You can say that about any player, though, bro. You can literally say that about any player. Like, it happened to Torres. It happened to Eric Garcia. Like, these players, like, they might just want to go, innit? They might just want to go. Palmer, bro, I would get Palmer back if Wirtz said no. If Wirtz said no, I'd go get Palmer, man. I'll try anyway. I'd try and get him. I'd take Palmer, yeah, 100%. If Wirtz don't work, otherwise by Cherky and Bayern. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get them both, man. I get them both, and that'd cost less than Wirtz, funny enough. Yeah, for the net spend guys, and it's not FIFA. You know, I mean that's that'd be cheaper because Cherky apparently you can get him for like 30 mil euros, which is like 22 million quid. Bayern is 50 mil release clause. You know, you're talking max 80 million pound. That's probably 50 million quid less, 40 million quid that's good cost for Wirtz, man. Cambiasso at right back, he can barely defend at left back. My problem with Cambiasso is I've only seen him once, and then I've seen a couple clips, and I don't know if he can defend properly. That's my problem with him. So we'll see. Again, I'm not saying he can't. I'm just saying, like, from the very little that I've seen of him, I'm a bit concerned. So if anyone in the chat's seen more Cambiasso, then let me know in it if he can actually defend, because I want players that can fucking defend. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of having defenders that can't freaking defend, man. This is why I like in Huzanov, mate, because he actually can fucking defend. Do you know what I mean? I need defenders that can defend, bro. Nah, it was actually shit, bro. I can't lie. His best game was when he played as a 6. His best game was when he played as a 6. First game, he come off the bench, played as a 6. Every other game, he was trash. Yeah, he was trash every other game, bro. Real talk, man. Pogba. Pogba, bro. Yeah, I'm surprised. Has he not signed for anyone yet? Has he still not signed for no one? Nah. Pogba completes doping suspension. He's available to sign for a team. Paul Pogba is struggling to find a new club. Here's why. Why is he unable to find a new team? In Europe, there is little to no demand for Pogba, his age and elevated wages. Yeah, but surely he would have to take an L on the wages. Surely he'd have to take an L on the wages. Surely he ain't going, nah, I want 300 grand a week. Bro, nah, you ain't in the negotiating position here, Ray. You got to accept the L. You got to accept the L, mate. Yeah. LB, why don't I like Eze? Again, I don't mind him, but for me, he's a rotator. He ain't a first team player, in my opinion. This guy would be coming in for me, and he'd be like on the bench, coming off the bench, rotating. Yeah, I'm not looking for rotators. I'm looking for world class first team players that can come straight into my team and improve us and be good. Yeah, and Eze, I think, is like he's a good player. He probably would improve us, to be fair. But like, is he world class? Is he going to take us back to the Champions League? Is he going to take us back to the title? I just don't know if he is, man. Yes, SLB. I watched the Juve Atlanta game. Cambiasso played at left back. It was kind of shit. Mint. Love to see it. Not ideal. Not ideal, mate. Not ideal. He's still under contract at Juve, he said. Oh, no way. So they didn't like cancel his contract then? Elise was the big freaking L. Like, what was we playing at, man? Like, why on earth did we try and get Elise, man? That is just, you got to ask questions about that one, man. He's literally the perfect pet player as well, and he's like a Mahrez regen. Yeah, with a bit of techie, a bit more, not tech, because Mahrez had tech, but like, what's the word? Like a bit more like, maybe a bit more flair or a bit more speed about him. Yeah, brilliant player, man. Top player, man. Yeah, I can't believe that. I can't believe that, mate. The Ketley, yeah, I've seen him a couple of times. I like him, but again, he's a good player. I'm not saying he's not a good player. He's a good player, but does he fall into the like a Eze bracket of good? But is he good enough? I don't know, man. I don't know if he's good enough, innit? Our front line could have had Kvaradona, Haaland, Elise. Oh, bro, come on, man. Come on. And that, you know what? Kvaradona and Elise, what will that cost you? About 110 million? Because Kvaradona went for like 65, and Elise, I'm pretty sure Elise went for under 50. You know, I think he went for like 46 or something. So it would have cost you like, what, 110? 110 million quid for Kvaradona and Elise. And you know what's crazy as well? Like, they just stick out to me as like proper mint pet players. Like proper pet players. So why we weren't interested in him, I don't know what we're doing in it. People saying TQ was in a coma. I don't know if that could be true or not true in it. You have to ask him. It was him or Doku. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there in it. You know what I mean? You know, it's crazy as well. I called it, man. And when we did the scout along on Doku, I said it. I said Doku is going to be a love-hate player. I said he's going to be a love-hate player. I called it before we even freaking signed the guy on the scout along. I said, Doku, I can see by the way he plays, some fans are going to love him and some fans are going to hate him. And I was absolutely spot on, mate, because of the way he plays. Do you know what I'm saying? It's mad. Crazy. Pepper's outdated tactics is taking City to Division 3. Maybe 115 might take us to Division 3. Who knows? Who knows, man? We should... Frimbog. Do you mean Frimpong? Or who is Frimbog? A player that I've never heard of. If you mean Frimpong, maybe... Again, it's like, fucking hell. He's going to be another player, Frimpong, that if we get him, some are going to love him and some are going to hate him. Trust me. Like, these players are so, like... I think it's because they're so specific in what they do. So, Doku is very much a player that gets the ball, yeah, and just takes players on, spams take-ons, right? So, if you love a player that takes players on, you're going to love Doku. If you more value output or more value pauser or whatever, you're probably not going to like it. And you're probably going to be more of a fan of someone like a Grealish. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why I think Savinho has quite a lot of fans. Savinho doesn't really get the sort of, he's shit or he's mint like Doku gets and like Grealish sort of got. He don't really get it more Grealish, to be fair, but he used to get that. Savinho, for me, is a blend of Doku and a Grealish. Like, he got the take-on ability of Doku. He can take players on. Maybe he can't take players on as good as Doku, but he can take players on. But he's also a bit more refined in the Grealish. And I think that's why Savinho gets a little bit like, I don't really see people slagging him off. Like, people say he's got a bad game or he's shit or whatever. I'm not saying people won't say that, but he doesn't get he's shit. Like, he's crap. Whereas Doku gets that. Grealish gets that. They've always got that and they always will. Doku not have more goals than Doku. I don't know if Doku's got more than goals than Doku in it, but Doku has output. This is what I always say about Doku. I say you love him or hate him. People love to talk about Doku's output, yeah, but his output's not that bad. 6 goals, 7 assists. So people who love to talk about G&A and output and say Doku's output shit, well, it's not really. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's got more than Savinho, bro. He's got more than Savinho. To be honest, I think in the summer will be bigger. You think we're expecting 5 players in Jan? Well, I did say 3 or 4 players, man. I think in the summer we got to get at least 5. I think we got to get at least 5, bro. We got to get at least 5. Barella, I'd take Barella as my all-rounder. So he'd be my all-rounder. Yeah, I'd take Barella as my all-rounder, 100%. I love that our fans love the wingers. They love, but neither Savinho, Doku, or Grealish hold candles to Sane, Sterling. Yeah, facts. This is the truth, man. This is the truth. And this is why I've been saying recently, I think we need to get a winger, bro, because I'm starting to clock it, man, that, bro, these wingers, mate, like, they're good players, but they ain't at the levels for me that they need to be at. And that's just the truth. Are they as good as Sane or Sterling were? They're miles away, in my opinion. They're miles away. Sane, Sterling, Mahrez over Doku, Savinho, Grealish every day of the year, twice on Christmas. This is facts. This is actual fucking facts, man. You know what I mean? So this is why I think that for me, I'd be looking at a winger in the summer. But who could you get? Because the thing is, I don't want like this Nico Gonzalez guy. Like, is he definitely better than these guys we've got, chat? Like, definitely. Or is he not going to be another one where it's going to be like, oh, he might be this, he might be that. And I don't want a maybe. I want a like guaranteed. This is what I'm saying. This summer for me is about guaranteed ballers, guaranteed world-class players. I don't want the could be good in a couple of years. Yeah, we've got loads of these guys, man. Nah, bro. I'm not saying this shit. Like, Savinho could turn out to be world-class, but he's probably Nico Williams, yeah? Nico Williams, yeah? That's what I'm about, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to Savinho, he's a good player. I like him, but he needs to be in a group of wingers where we've already got like a world-class winger, and we don't have one. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, George, but we also had Stones, we also had Ake, we also had Gavadio, we also have Ruben Diaz. So Huzanov's coming into a side where we've already got the experienced players, and yeah, he's been mint. But I don't want Bob, who's 20, Savinho, who's 20, Doku, who's 22. Yeah, and I'm sure we got one more I always forget about. And then buy another 20-year-old. That's my point, innit? That's my point. If we're buying another winger, I want them to be a bit older, a bit more experienced, and a bit more like, yeah, ready. Like, they're gonna do it. They've got the abilities, That's where I want them to be at, man. LB, can you fact check the opposition Doku got G&A? Yeah. You want me to check who he scored against? He got an assist against Slavia Bratislava, scored against Fulham, assist against Wolves, goal and an assist against Forest, assist against Everton, goal and assist versus Ipswich, and 2 goals, 2 assists against Salford, and a goal against Watford in the EFL Cup, Bray. Yeah, that's where he got him. That's where he got the goals, Bray. That's where he got the goals. All low-level teams. Yeah, I mean, they are, innit? But at the same time, he's not really played that many minutes, bro. He's played 1,400 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Didn't play against Spurs, played 30 minutes against Liverpool, played 70 minutes against United. Didn't play against Chelsea, didn't play against Arsenal, played 14 minutes against Newcastle. And then these last 3 games, he's played 90 minutes. Got nothing. So really, it's only the last 3 games really you can look at. He's not really played many games other than that. Didn't play against Spurs in the Cup. Rafael Leao is screaming for that categorization. Yeah, you know what it is with Rafael Leao, bro? He's like, he looks mint, and then whenever I watch him, he's trash. So, yeah, he looks like he might be decent, man. He looks like he might be decent, but like, why has no one ever took the punt on him? Why? Yeah, no, I agree. I've said this. I've said this pure times. I said I worry about Doku's injuries. I worry about him because he's going to go down the road of Reece James, mate. Savinho, assist against Prague, goal against Bruges, assist against Ipswich, assist against Arsenal, goal and an assist against Leicester, 2 assists against West Ham, assist against Arsenal, assist against Newcastle. assist against Spurs. So he's got less than Doku. But you would say they've come against a higher caliber of opposition. Yeah. I also don't know why Pep's putting this guy back on the right wing, mate. Get him back on the fucking left wing, mate. Serious. You're actually Sherrington, what are you saying, man? Get Doué from PSG. Yeah, again, I'm not really too much. Doué's a PSG Neymar regen. What? I'm game for that. I'm game for a bit of a Neymar regen, bro. I'll be there on that one, 100%. 100%, man. But yeah, big up to you guys anyway. I'm gonna wrap up, man. I'm gonna wrap up in it. But yeah, big up to you guys in it. Smash the likes. Smash the likes. People asking watch alongs tomorrow. What we got tomorrow? Let's have a look. Oh, Champions League, buzzing. Yeah, buzzing, man. We got on the Champions League watch alongs then, innit? Tomorrow. Sweet. Liverpool PSG. We will be there. We will be there. Liverpool PSG. And maybe Barcelona Benfica, because Bayer Leverkusen's dead, innit? You know what I mean? They're 3-0 down. I think they've got pure injury. They've got injuries as well. They've got pure injuries, apparently, Bayer Leverkusen. So that's dead, innit? That's a dead one, man. So yeah, we'll do some watch alongs tomorrow. Watch alongs on Wednesday, sorry. We'll do some watch alongs on Thursday as well, actually. We might actually do a United watch along. I didn't do it last week, but I might actually do it this week. Yeah, man. And then obviously Saturday, mate, 3 p.m. kickoff. It's not on TV, but that is a big game. That's a big game, that City versus Brighton. Huge, bro. Huge. Anyway, smash the likes. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. Get these likes up before you go, guys. Make sure you drop a like on the stream. Massively helps support the channel. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. It's 100 subs away from 30K. And yeah, man, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, people. See you later.